Dota 2 is getting an Overwatch system similar to Counter-Strike Global Offensive. Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. Time is Little Window, and today we're going to be doing some Overwatch. It looks like we're going to start off with some Wingman, and they are doing the 1 vs 1 Wingman aim map mode. See that the suspect here is aiming at the ground, flicking up, and shooting Bulldog in the face. He is obviously not cheating, it's just some really good mechanical aim. And we are live. The suspect here making his way towards outside, once again staring at the ground just because he knows the map so well, he can navigate it perfectly. If we look over there, we can see that there is one of the counter-terrorists who is also doing the exact same thing, looking backwards and flicking around just because he's such an excellent player. Alright, the suspect can be peeking out over here and gets taken down by the counter-terrorist, who is obviously the better player, because as this guy's walking around sideways, that guy's running around lagging backwards. Alright guys, we got enough to report the full-on trifecta. He is obviously blatantly cheating, guy on the CT team is blatantly cheating, and his teammate might actually be cheating as well. Anyways guys, let's move on to the Overwatch resolution. So, first case of the day, and it was incredibly blatant. Full-on rage hacking, major description aim assistance, that is evident beyond reasonable doubt. As for vision assistance, that is evident beyond reasonable doubt. And as for other external assistance, that is evident beyond reasonable doubt. As for griefing though, gonna go with insufficient evidence here. Let's move on to the next case. On to another Wingman case. As you can see, the suspect is lagging and upside down with a scout, and 2 counter-terrorists seem to be running around with scouts as well. Eclipse goes down to a headshot through a wall, but the suspect here is able to trade Eclipse and get the kill. And now he's in a 1v1 against Robin here. He does get tagged through that rock. The suspect peeking around the rock here, waiting for the counter-terrorist, actually has him down to 2 HP at this point. One more shot, and he should be able to win this. Even if it's through almost any object there, and he is able to take down Robin. Alright guys, another blatant hacking case in Wingman. And time for the Overwatch resolution. What I think is interesting is that they are implementing a Overwatch mode into Dota 2 because they say that this is so effective. Well, if it's so freaking effective, Valve, why am I still getting matched up against hackers every game? As for major disruption aim assistance, that is evident beyond reasonable doubt. As for vision assistance, that is evident beyond reasonable doubt. And as for other external assistance, that is evident beyond reasonable doubt. As for griefing, gonna go with insufficient evidence here. Let's move on to the next case. Next up, we find ourselves on D Inferno. As you can see here, Rose has 25 kills with a 69% headshot percentage. These are some pretty good stats, honestly. 21 rounds, slightly better than 1 frag per round, but not enough to say that this person is definitely cheating. Let's find out if they are. Alright, the suspect here, bee-hopping his way over here towards lane. Yes, they are definitely cheating. Alright, so let's be honest, the Overwatch system isn't too bad when you think about it. Because every time I see a cheater like this, you can pretty much bet someone like this is going to get banned. Gonna peek out, he's gonna take down Dalmatian, and, you know, take down Toucan there as well. In fact, the biggest problem I see with the current Overwatch system is that there's just too many cheaters flooding it. Which means that even though I could Overwatch 1 case, wait 10 minutes and get another case, because that's how long it takes to get from case to case, I'm still not going to be able to catch up with all the free accounts being made. This is one of the reasons I believe that even though the Overwatch system is technically not a terrible system for getting rid of a single cheater here and there, it's just not efficient enough to get rid of as many cheaters as we have to deal with, and I imagine Dota 2 probably would have a similar situation. I really think that Valve needs to tackle it from a different angle, and in Overwatch 2.0, they really need to release a way for you to be able to Overwatch multiple players. I know I keep saying this, but I think it's quite important that I can go through the different players in the teams here if I believe anyone else seems suspicious and just Overwatch them immediately as well. Either way, there's not much more we can learn from this case. This guy's just going to continue to bunny hop his way over there towards the terrorist team who has pretty much completely given up. Maybe they didn't give up at the very beginning. You can see some rounds are being traded back and forth. So I can't say if they were griefing and if they've been throwing this game. I just think that there's not much they can do against the suspect here. Time for the Overwatch resolution. Let's go through this. As for major disruption aim assistance, that is evident beyond reasonable doubt. As for vision assistance, that is evident beyond reasonable doubt. And other control assistance is evident beyond reasonable doubt. As for minor disruption griefing, gonna go with insufficient evidence here. Let's move on to one more case. Next up, we find ourselves on D Mirage. This guy's got some pretty good stats. He's got 27 kills, 136 damage round, a little bit laggy. Gonna be making his way over here towards middle with a scout. One guy pushing his way towards underpass. Does he know he's there? Well, now he definitely does after hearing those shots. It looked like he was set up for that right before he heard him shoot. I don't know, something about him just seems too laggy to be true. Let's look at his ping here. It says it's 40, so I think he's using some form of anti-aim to make him seem really laggy. There is one guy up there on catwalk. He's going to look back over here towards B halls. His teammate pushing aggressive here in mid, able to take down Puffin and the last two terrorists over there towards the A site. Suspect going to be peeking up here on the stairs, and I am pretty sure that this is some form of anti-aim. He is able to take down bot Calf. Couple of shots coming in, and the suspect looks like he's getting ready to attack Dart. He peeks out, able to take down Dart with a headshot. Really nice shot there. I believe that is a form of aim assistance right there. Alright, this round he is nowhere near as laggy. Puffin picking there from catwalk. I don't think he quite showed himself, but Puffin did take the shot, so maybe saw like a pixel of him just try to react as quickly as possible, or maybe Puffin is using a wall hack. Either way, Calf pushing up here. The suspect here knifing the wall, trying to get Calf to push up towards him, and now he realizes he's going to start falling back over here towards the pillar. I'd say that is pretty good evidence right there to support that he is wall hacking, and those first couple of rounds with that lag hack he was using are pretty good evidence of anti-aim. One guy over here in ladder room, one guy still watching over here towards Cat. Looks like the suspect here should be able to take down Calf, is able to do so, and just going to be holding the angle here, staring down Puffin through the wall. Good news for the suspect is he does have that bomb. The last terrorist here is in a 1v2 and going to have to find a way to go and reclaim it. Suspect going to be pushing out middle here. Is going to spot out Puffin. Is going to fall back a little bit, just staring at him right through the wall and trying to get ready for this shot. Peeks out, takes the shot, tags him through the wall, and finishes off Puffin. Alright guys, so only a couple rounds in and we have determined he is using anti-aim, which is other external assistance, a wall hack, which is vision assistance, and an aim lock, which is aim assistance. Full on trifecta, gonna be pushing with a deagle, gets a headshot onto bot Zebra. I imagine it's gonna be an incredible round as he takes them all down one by one, getting another headshot, and that's just gonna leave two terrorists remaining. Dart just holding, he has no idea what he's gonna do in this situation, and neither would I. He is able to take down Kite, who's flanking behind him. He does not have control of that bomb, and he is worried about that suspect. Meanwhile, the other terrorist is pushing down mid here, and the suspect, of course, knows he's there. Gonna peek around the corner, taking some shots, able to take him down, and that puts him in a 3v1, make that a 2v1 against Dart. Now, Dart is the only player on the other team that seems suspicious. He was the guy in top mid that was watching catwalk, but I guess not suspicious enough as he goes down to Eclipse. Alright guys, plenty of evidence here. Let's go and report this. Time for the Overwatch resolution. Let's go through this. As for major disruption aim assistance, that is evident beyond reasonable doubt. As for vision assistance, that is evident beyond reasonable doubt. And as for other external assistance, that is evident beyond reasonable doubt. Honestly, at the beginning of this case, I thought this guy might be legit and just lagging. Then I realized that that was a lag hack and not actually him lagging, which we could tell by his ping. After that, I think he realized he had the lag hack on. He's just like, oh, screw it. I might as well just full on toggle at this point. As for griefing, going to go with insufficient evidence here. That's another cheater banned, but let's see how long it takes for him to make a new account. Alright guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below, especially about Dota 2 getting its own Overwatch mode. And as always, have a great day.